Life is full of tough decisions. Like, should you quit your job or stick it out a while longer? Should you buy that second dog in your studio apartment? To pumpkin spice or not to pumpkin spice? But thankfully, Polygon has made it easier to take out one of those difficult decisions because you no longer have to choose between an affordable or a performance level road bike with the Helios A7. What's up guys, I'm Wendy with BikesOnline, and I'm here with my beautiful Helios A7 to share a little bit about the experience I've had on this bike riding it for the last couple months. Now, before we begin, if you have any other bikes you'd like me to review, put them down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to do that. Let's start with the basics. The A7, which is the most affordable Helios model, still features the same carbon fiber frame and fork found on every bike in the Helios lineup. The Helios is Polygon's aero race bike, designed for all-out speed on moderate to long races and road rides. One of the ways it does this is with an all-new set of aerodynamically designed tubing, which reduces drag by over 30% over the previous generation. But don't think that this increase in aerodynamics has been at the expense of climbing performance, because the engineers at Polygon have reinforced the bottom bracket and right chainstay to maximize efficiency while also managing to keep the frame weight under 800 grams. I also really appreciate that the Helios is available in 6 different sizes, meaning it's easy to find the perfect match for your size and preferred fit. Lastly, the Helios is a beautiful looking frame, and I love the matte blue that comes on the A7. It really lives up to the idea that a bike's gotta look fast if it's going to be fast. The geometry of the Helios matches the race-driven design of the frame, and the size medium comes with a 72.3 degree head tube angle and a fork rake of 43 millimeters. It also has a reach of 385 millimeters, a stack of 550 millimeters, a 780 millimeter standover height, and a 74 degree seat tube angle. This compact front end strikes a balance between aerodynamics and comfort, making it fast in the real world, not just on paper. That's combined with some short 415 millimeter chainstays, giving the bike a wheelbase of 991 millimeters. Lastly, the frame has clearance for up to 32 millimeter tires, which will maximize comfort and confidence in all types of terrain. All in all, this makes for a bike that's easy to ride at high speeds, but still agile and comfortable on less than ideal sections of road. Now onto the part spec, and this is, in my opinion, where the Helios A7 really shines. This bike has components that you'd usually see on bikes that cost twice as much, making it a killer deal for folks looking to ride and compete at a high level without breaking the bank. First things first, the A7 comes with the Shimano 105 R7000 group set. This 2x11 drivetrain features a pair of 52 and 36 tooth chainrings and 11x30 tooth cassette, and is proven to be more than enough gear range for the mountainous terrain here in Oregon. The A7 also comes with the Shimano 105 flat mount hydraulic disc brakes with a 160 millimeter rotor in the front and a 140 in the rear. Like the drivetrain, these brakes have never let me down, even while tackling steep mountain passes. At the end of the day, it's reassuring to have a group set that is so robust and reliable in the road bike scene, which really inspires me to ride the bike with more confidence. I mentioned earlier that every bike in the Helios lineup comes with a carbon fiber frame and fork, but the A7 also comes with a carbon fiber seat post and, more impressively, carbon wheels, putting the weight of a large bike at just 18.7 pounds or 8.5 kilograms. In addition to saving weight, these Entity WR3 wheels also feature a deep 30 millimeter rim to help improve aerodynamics and come pre-taped for a tubeless setup. Surrounding these wheels is a pair of 700 by 28C Schwalbe 1 TLE tires, which feature Schwalbe's new Addix Race compound, which maximizes speed and strength without maximizing weight. Lastly, the A7 comes with a size-specific stem and handlebars, varying by 20 and 40 millimeters respectively across the 6 sizes. This means less parts you need to replace to get the bike dialed in for your size, saving you money in the long run. The combination of the high-performance Helios frame with the smartly spec'd, value-packed components makes an exceptional bike for riders of all levels. The fact that the Helios frame on the A7 is so dialed makes it a great platform to upgrade down the road, too. And speaking of upgrades, the Helios is available in 5 other higher-end build options, topping out with the A9X, in case you're looking for even more performance straight out of the box. Now, I've mentioned quite a bit in this video that the A7 is designed with racing in mind. And while that doesn't mean it can't make for a great bike to take out on weekend group rides, riders looking for maximal comfort on longer rides should check out Polygon's endurance bike, the Stratos. The Stratos is designed with a more upright riding position and is engineered to have more compliance in the frame, further dampening vibrations coming from the road. But if you're looking for the most speed per dollar, then the Helios A7 is the right bike for you. Now let me know in the comments what other questions you have about the Helios A7, and while you're down there, give BikesOnline a like and subscribe, and then get out there and get ripping.